everyone. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I don't know what is wrong with my voice lately, but it really is showing me up. Basically, I'm going to be doing a video today with this red metallic foil just because it is absolutely beautiful and I feel like I have to do something with it. So as usual, I've got my peel off base coat on my nails. It is dry now, so I've left it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats of sheer pink from Gel Perfection. It looks really pink in the bottle, but it's not majorly pink. It's just got like a nice, well, it's called sheer pink, so obviously that sort of explains it, I think. So 2 coats is usually just nice to get like a pinky undertone for my base. I usually use it as a, well, as a base for designs. I'm not worried about using something full coverage today because I am going to be using foil on the free edge area of my nails, so it's fine. We're not going to see that natural nail through it once we've done that step. I don't know how this is going to look because I actually haven't seen it done by anyone before. Not that it hasn't been, obviously, I'm sure it has. I just haven't seen it myself, so I'm not 100% how it's going to turn out. But obviously we're not ever going to know how it would turn out unless I do it, so I'm going to give it a go. So basically I'm going to do 2 coats of this sheer pink polish on all 4 of these nails. I'll do the second coat off camera, and then we're going to be using the metallic red foil and then also these 2 glitters here. They both are Aurora from Tia's Beauty, but one of them, as you can see, is the fine mix and then one of them is the medium mix, and we're going to mix them together. There is fine in the medium mix, but I just want a bit more, so I'm going to mix them together anyway. Okay, so as you can see, it just gives a nice overall, you can tell the difference from this nail look that's clear to these that have got 2 coats of that sheer pink on. So it's really pretty. I don't know what is wrong with my dog today, but he won't leave me alone. My mum, well, I do know, my mum has basically been away for the last 2 days at our caravan, and he is driving me mental because she is due back today. So he's pacing, he's looking at the door all the time, he's just doing my head in basically. So what I'm doing here is this clear gel that I'm using is my foil gel. And I'm basically just popping that on in like a fade sort of effect. Not putting too much effort in it, I want it to be pretty sporadic. And I'm just doing that on the free edge of every nail. Like so. And then I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure, for that to cure properly. So that'll be 60 seconds in my lamp. And then once they're out of the lamp, we can apply a foil. So I'm just going to put pressure on at the free edge area and let the rest of it sort of just fall where it falls. And it'll come out like a fade sort of effect. That's what we want. So again, just putting pressure on the free edge, and then the top bits will just naturally fall where they fall, basically. So I'm holding it like this. It's hard to explain, but I'm holding it like that. So I'm putting pressure on the very free edge, and then the bits above that are just accidentally falling where they go, basically. I'm not actually putting pressure above the free edge area of the nail. And then that is what we're left with, which, to be fair, you could just leave it like this. It's very pretty just like that. Super easy way of getting like a faded effect, but with something different than glitter. But I am going to go in with the glitter anyway because I want to do what I've got planned. I'm probably going to regret it because I actually really love how they look like that. Like, you could literally just leave them like that. It's so effective. But we're going in with some glitter. So I'm going to put some base coat on a palette. I'm going to get some of my fine glitter. Going to use a cuticle pusher to spoon some out onto my base coat. Don't want too much because obviously, like I said, there is fine glitter in the other mix, but just not quite as much as I want. And then I'm just going to scoop some of these out and pop those in there as well. I'm just going to stir it as it is now because obviously I don't know how much, I don't know what ratio I need yet until I've given it a stir and seen what it looks like. If it's really lumpy bumpy and you can't move around, you can't move it, you need more base coat. And if you put it on the nail and there's no glitter, then you probably need more glitter. So that's the way to find out which way around you need it. So all I do is just pop a little bit of this in a little pot next to me, so I can dip in and out of that when I need to. I'm going to get a brush that I use, oh gosh, I nearly flung it across the room, that I use for only glitter. Okay, so I've just put a coat of base coat over my whole nail from glitter, like right over the free edge where the foil is. And that is basically just one, as protection for the foil, because I like to double coat foil anyway, especially with it being on the free edge. We don't want it to peel away with just one coat of top coat. And secondly, because it just smooths out the nail nice and like makes it nice and tidy, because I am just going to go in with just a small snowflake on every nail. I don't know what is wrong with me at this time of year, but I love a snowflake, basically. I don't think you can go wrong with a snowflake. They're just perfect for this time of year. Like, they're great for people who want Christmassy nails. They're great for people who don't want Christmas nails because you can pass them off as winter. So yeah, they're just perfect. I'm going to be using this plate here, which is, I have no idea. Oh, XY02. Doesn't have any other information on it. It's probably a cheapie from Amazon or something like that. But I'm going to be using this one. And the snowflake I'm going to use is this one here, which you can just about see. So I'm just going to get my what's it called, napkin underneath my plate, because I do make a mess. So I'm also going to use this one down here as well, if it'd focus without light in the way. There we go. These two here are the ones that I'm going in with. I'm going in with white just because I think it will show up really nice. So I'm just going to give my nails a quick wipe over, because majority of the time, what's it called, my brain's gone dead, stamping polish doesn't always stick to a tacky layer, so I am going to remove that, especially because a tacky layer is usually even more tacky when it's a base coat. So this is what my nails are looking like at the moment after I've just wiped the tacky layer off the base coat. And then on two nails I'm going to do 2 snowflakes, and then 2 nails I'm going to do just the one. So the ring finger and index finger I'll do 2, and then the other 2 I'll just do the 1. So I'm just going to pick up my image, get rid of anything off the stamper that I don't want that's in the way, and then I'm just going to go in with the image. I'm doing 1 snowflake here. Very cute. If there is any bits that get on my nail that I didn't want, I'm just going to go over with a cleanup brush and just remove that, because obviously it's normal polish, so it's easy enough to get off. Just a quick go over, easy peasy. So that's gone. So like I said, 2 snowflakes on this nail, so I'm just going to go in with the other one that I said I was going to use as well. Just using my scraper at a 45-degree angle, getting rid of any polish off the stamper that I don't want, and then again just plonk it on. Very cute. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the ring finger, so I won't film that. And then I'm going to use both of the, what's it called, both of the snowflakes. I'm going to use one on one nail and one on the other, just to tie in the ones that I've got 2 snowflakes on. So this one I'm going to put on my pinky, just because I think it's a little bit smaller than the other snowflake. So I'm going to pop that at the top on the red. I didn't get the tacky layer off the side of this nail very well, which is why it went a bit strange. And then I'm going to get the other snowflake and put that on the middle nail. Again, just removing any excess with my stamper. And I'm going to put this in a different place to the pinky, just to mix it up a bit. And then the ring finger is going to be the same as the index, but I'll do it the other way around, so one's up here and one's down here. So here is that done on the ring finger. I'm actually loving how these have turned out. I can't wait to put the top coat on and see how they look when they're all shiny. So that is all I've got left to do now. I'm just going to quickly top coat. I'm just getting rid of everything that I don't need so I can tidy up as I go along, and I don't have as much to do when I've finished filming, because my god, you should see the state of my desk sometimes. It is absolutely vile, but it's fine, we're moving past it. So I'm just going to go in with my top coat now, and we're just going to see them come to life. Obviously this is like double excitement with these nails because we've got glitter and foil, which just makes it all the more interesting. Just how beautiful have they turned out. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because I've not seen it before, like a glitter fade and foil fade all in one nail. But I absolutely love how they turned out. I think they look really, really pretty. Obviously the possibilities are endless with what colours you do this with as well, but yeah, I really love this. So this is the finished look. This is what they look like top coated. I am so happy with how these turned out. I think they look beautiful, very different as well. I'm trying to think of things that are like different and not already out there, because there's so much floating around that's all the same. And even my clients are saying it, like they're looking on Pinterest and then they look at my page and they see I've already done it, because that's where majority of my clients get their inspo from, is Pinterest. So they all end up bringing the same images to me, and not everyone wants to have the same nails as somebody else. So it's just one of those. But yeah, I'm really, really glad with how these, really happy about how these turned out. I think they look really pretty, something different. Hope you enjoyed it. But now we need to remove, which is very sad. I say it every time. I don't always enjoy taking them off, but it's got to be done because I use my nails for designs. Ooh, that one came off nice. I could keep that and stick it back on at a later date. I'm not going to do that. That's really strange, but you know. I think they're going to come off quite easy because there's just so many layers, and the more layers there is, I think works better with the peel off base because it makes it thicker, so it all comes off easier in one go. And obviously on these we've got 2 coats of colour at the bottom. We've got 2 coats, well, we've got 2 coats of colour, we've got a coat of foil gel, base coat and top coat, so there's a lot going on with these nails. And then last but not least, let's get my little pinky nail off, stab myself in the process. Perfect, look at that, easy peasy. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye!